the buttons have been pushed. Things are coming up. There we go.
No!
The feed is
Don't
up on
push
YouTube.
the buttons! Not the buttons!
Oh, hello, folks, and welcome back to the channel. I'm your host, the Iron Wolf, and yep, we're live again. This is
Pushing buttons, everybody! Not the buttons!
Oh, well, we're back. We reset the server. It did take me 2 hours and 8 tries to get the server reset. But actually, the server seems to be running better now than it was the previous time. So I think we're in good shape. We are currently we have found 3 Trader Rexes on this map so far. I started way on down here on the south end of the city at that Trader Rex. And we moved north up here. This is the Trader Rex that we had been previously using. We found one over here, which we have an outpost at. There's also a small outpost there. And I have been back over to the farm, the ranch, whatever. I haven't figured out what I'm going to call it. Right now it's home, to there. So we'll get to that here in a minute. But
A-frame.
Yeah, the A-frame. The A-frame. Yeah, this started off as a box. Phoenix has been, I let Phoenix run wild with this since, I'm not letting anybody touch my A-frame. So he's been building like a madman. This started off as one of my simple little boxes, and he has simply added everything to this. He's got a little garage over here. He's even got a working garage door. The guys have had a field day. Kaiser has been grinding his ass off doing stuff. They even got a garden in here. Look at this. You got plants up here, got garden going, beehives, chicken coops, all of it's in here. Haven't got all this set up at the other location. It looks like he's building another garden module over here. So, yeah. Now, good news is I have 1 POI left to run in tier 2s, and then we'll be ready for tier 3s. And that means run out to Jen, which is way out here across the burnt biome to her, where you can see her. I ran out here earlier and I defined her, and I'll have to go get the quest there. And then we'll be off to the desert biome, which is right there. Before we do that, we got to go to the house, and we're gonna have to make some things. So without further ado, I am going to go run this POI so we can progress on, and I can go out and show you the A-frame and what I've been doing out there. Everything is not quite back to where we were previously, but we are definitely headed in the right direction.
It's pretty darn close.
It's pretty darn close, though. I mean, if you look here, I'm currently level 32. Kaiser's at 41 because Kaiser has been grinding like a madman. Even Phoenix showed up, and Phoenix was on here. I don't know what level Phoenix is, but even Ari dropped in for a second to play around earlier when we were doing testing. And Ari is Sodar's wife, and she was having the same disconnect issues that Sodar was having. We thought may have been Sodar's computer was the issue. It isn't. It's their internet connection. And even though she kept getting kicked every 5 minutes, she was having so much fun. She stayed in for a while. She just kept relogging.
Yep.
So I wish they had their connection was better, because they would definitely enjoy this. And I think you guys are going to enjoy it when I finally set the server for public. Not this server, but I'll be setting up a separate server with the mods on it. There's still a couple of mods I'm looking at getting and want to play around with. Now, if I can remember what they were, one was the dual wielding pistol mod was one. I thought that would be interesting to play around with, and I can't remember. I'm drawing a complete blank on what the other mod was that I was looking at. I've got them wrote down somewhere, so. All right, so we're here. Let me get me hellos done here. Thank everybody for being here. Hey, Alice, Stuart, Kat, Chris, Robert, Trucking. Hell yeah. All you guys are here. More people showing up in the chat as we speak. Like I said, I got one more tier 2 to run. I am very well equipped, by the way, because I found a shotgun, a pump shotgun in a squad car, like day 1. Kaiser found me a tactical assault rifle because he doesn't use the tactical assault rifle, so he gave me that, which it came with a 2-time scope on it, and I put a full auto mod on it. I made myself the hunting knife. I'm up to iron tools. I'm using the fire axe with a burning shaft mod and a wood splitter mod on it. I even have a burning shaft mod on my pick for doing mining. So I thought the axe was great to begin with, but when you can take an axe and hit a zombie and catch them on fire, it's just so much more fun. So not only does it put bleed on them now, they catch on fire. So needless to say, I have been having way too much fun, and I've just been using the shotgun as much as possible because, why not? All right. Headlamp on, laser sight on. Yeah, I put a laser sight on my shotgun. Point click kind of thing. So yeah. And skill wise, we're well. My blade weapon's up to 26. My shotgun is at 35, and automatic weapons is at 12. Everything else is at 1, 2. Blunt weapons is at 5. Science is currently at 15. Engineering at 34. Athletics is up to 25, and mining is at 33. Scavenging and salvage are both at 40 and 47. Hey Tim, how you doing? I have put 1 point into Sexy T, and someone just pulled up outside. I heard them.
Sorry, I looted your mailbox. I didn't know that you were.
You looted my mailbox. I see how you are. I see how you are.
Look, a mailbox.
Oh, look, a mailbox. He looted my mailbox.
I am a book whore.
Oh, I understand. Oh, I should put a point into that.
I'm just around the corner if you want to come take my mailbox.
That's okay. You can have your mailbox. I'm not going to take your mailbox. But yeah, I've been putting points in as we go. I've got a few points in a lot of different things now. I have not artificially bumped up these. I've been doing this by the book. If I get it, I get it. I'm not throwing extra points into it. And as far as book goes, because of the big city map, I've already mastered urban combat, art of mining, batter up.
Hi.
Shotgun Messiah, and so everything else is at 5 or 6. Tech Junkie's at 4 out of the 7 books. Everything else, and then Lucky Looter's still 4 out of 7. So most of those are pretty much leveled up.
Running in a straight line?
Did you get a drunk zombie?
No, I got a dangerous boar.
Oh.
Reload, dumbass.
So yeah, well, between the big city mod, the big city map, it's not really a mod, it's the map we're using, which gives us so many books because literally you drive. I started down here. There's a cracker book right here, or somewhere in this area that I looted on the way up, and then I basically followed this road up and looted every mailbox, every newspaper box, all of that. By the time I got up to here, I had duplicates of everything. And then of course, we've been running through this whole area here, this city areas, but we've been up, down through. And
I'm gonna be that guy. I have to because it's me. Wolf, that was very racist of you to say. You said there's a cracker book.
Oh, a cracker book.
Book. You said it's a cracker book.
Cracker
That's
book.
A little racist.
Why? I am a cracker. The thing about people getting offended by words is, if you let them be offensive, they're offensive. If you don't give a fuck, they can't offend you. Call me a cracker. I don't care. You know, as I put it, I've been called worse by better. So, you know, do your best.
You infected me, son of a bitch.
So, yeah, the Cracker Book. Cracker Book. Is it Cracker Book? I always call it Cracker Book. You know,
I had to be that guy. Yes, I that is me.
You know, I mean,
I am wearing the, I'm actually, oh no.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
not good.
A calendar. I always take a calendar because it's interesting to find out when this thing happened.
What's
At some
causing
point,
that?
I want to do like the investigation of how this all started. You know, where did the zombie apocalypse start? Whose fault is it? I'm sure it's Darth's.
No, it's Sorodar's. It is absolutely
He tried to duck. He tried to duck it. He came through the doorway and ducked because he knew I was standing on the other side with the shotgun.
He's no dummy.
No. Freaking zombies, man. Freaking zombies with engineering degrees.
Yep. I don't think I'm going to get him, but I'm going to try.
That's supposed to be a chicken coop, yeah.
Nope, I didn't get him. Chicken's faster than I am.
Yeah. I've been looking at some more of the person who made the chicken coop mod and the beehive mod. And that's what it is. There's more of that person's mod. I can't tell if they're male or female from the name on it, so I was just going to say they. Their mods are quite interesting because they've got several. They even have a cooking station mod, which I think gives us better recipes. And there's like the pump jack and a few other mods. And I looked for another vehicle mod to replace the BDUD mod. Somebody suggested it off of one of the shorts, and I haven't found that mod yet. I don't know if it's currently been supported, but I will continue to look because I would definitely like some better vehicles. That's what, see, those are the things I want to do. There's some better vehicle stuff I want to add to this. There's a few things I'd like to add, which should definitely enhance. Ooh, bullet schematics saves me a point there. Yeah, cooking stations. There's, oh yeah, I want to make it harder to make ammunition. Because ammunition right now is just way too easy to make. I mean, even with this mod in, you know, the Learn by Doing mod, you go in here, and if I go to, let's see, range weapons, I can already make, you know, where is it? Where's the ammunition at? Where is it there? No, it's, I'll find it here in a second. Yeah, ammunition. 9 mils, 44 mag. I can make it. I haven't put any points into it, but you know, it should be more.
I can.
You know, ammo should be harder to make. You know, because anyone who's done anything with reloading guns or reloading shells and stuff like that knows that you should have a machine. It shouldn't be done on a workbench. You know, you need a press. You know, there's equipment that is needed to do this kind of stuff, and I feel like the mod is missing that.
Yes, I will agree with you on that. They do. One of the which one had the
Yeah, there's a bullet press.
Yeah.
But all that does is make it easy. Just it's a designated one, but you can still make it in the workbench. Oh! Hey, Piggy, come on, Piggy, come on. Die. Piggy come running at me. He died. All right, if you put some stuff in.
Did Piggy fall down? Go boom.
Piggy fall down. Go boom. Now I'm gonna. Now I'm gonna gut Piggy.
Bacon's back on the menu, boys.
Yep. All right, and this will complete my tier 2 quest line. Woohoo! Oh, another thing I love this. We have cruise control now. No hands, Mom. No hands. Carpal tunnel loves it. And because we redid everything, the horn's working.
Oh.
So we got most of the mods are now actually working that we have installed. I don't think there's anything that isn't working currently.
It's fucking hot out there this afternoon, so don't test my patience.
Okay, it's hot out there.
Well,
Don't have to be so
prove
damn
me
rude.
wrong. Now take your reward and get the hell out of here.
Ooh, you know what? I'm going to take the blueberry seeds because I'm going to need those for the garden back at the house. All right, that completes that. I'm going to take the nail gun because I'll need that for construction purposes. And that will finish up that because that gives me all of those. Now I'm on to tier 3s. Probably, you know, I have anything to sell here. Oh, I got TVs here I can sell. And because we have so many books, I haven't even bothered with bringing extra books back to the house. I've just been selling them but I have 15 grand on me. I'll put these books at the house, but I mean, let's see.
What the fuck? I need books still.
Well, I know that, but you know, well,
That's
I
all
mean,
you're gonna buy?
I was pretty much running around doing stuff, and I was so far from anything else that yeah, I don't really want to sell any of that. He won't buy the sledgehammer. I tried to sell him. Let me try to sell him the sledgehammer. Because it's an iron sledgehammer, and I know Kaiser's probably running around with a steel at this point.
Buy or buy.
Oh, the sledgehammer.
Yeah, see, he won't buy this. He won't buy it for some
I'd
reason.
go
So.
broke with more customers like you.
So, but let's go dump all some stuff at the outpost. And Phoenix had fun building this. I logged in and Phoenix goes, I'm sorry, I got carried away. And I'm like, do I have to restart the server again? He goes, I hope not. And then I saw where he was at and what he was doing, and I'm like, Kaiser, not Kaiser, Phoenix, it's okay. You know, that was not, as long as you didn't mess with the A-frame, everything is okay. So, all right, dump that in there. Where's the book box? I really haven't spent a lot of time in this base, so let's see. Farming, ingredients, jar, books. There's the book box. All right. I put all that there. See, we got a decent amount of books in there already. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and eat this. And what else we got here? We're gonna eat that. We'll drink that. All right, that'll take care of that. Now, I'm gonna I gotta head way out to Jen's.
Look in the drink box. I bought a bunch of canteens.
Oh, you bought a bunch of canteens. Oh, shit. Drink box, drinks. Oh, damn, you bought a bunch of canteens. I'm going to grab one of those, a stack of those. Hell yeah. That's a lot of canteens, man. That is a lot of canteens. That'll come in handy.
Where is he?
All right, let's see something. And there's the crucible Kaiser made for me. And let me make a crippler mod real quick to put on my shotgun. And there's reserve. Oh, I can make reserve fuel tanks. Does anybody else want one?
Yes.
You might want to make 4 of them.
All right, I'm gonna need a little more steel. Let's see here. Very good. There's just enough iron in there. I can make enough steel until we can do that. Well, I'm going to leave a lot of stuff here because most of the guys are working out of here, and so this needs to be fully operational. So I'm not taking things from here. Matter of fact, I may drop some of this ammunition here because I've got a shit ton of ammunition on me. Yeah, so I got good. There's shotgun shells. I will put some of those there. Let's see. Armor ammo crafting is there. We can dump some of that. Don't need the bone knife. And we could modify that and put that on there. Alright. Grab my crippler mod. And so to get some more steel.
Oh, there you are, finally.
Make another one. Make another one of those. Okay. So once this one's ready for my bike, these two will be for the guys. And I'll make another one later when we got more steel available. And we'll put the crippler on the shotgun. And I need to repair the shotgun. Do a couple repairs here on equipment. Alright, that's all being repaired. Grab that. And put that on there. And then I'm going to put the rest of the stuff. Okay, put that in there for now. Alright. Yeah, this is all going back to the thing because I need all this rest of the stuff I need back at the cabin. Take them on my mind door. Thank you. Yeah, I had 12%.
If you wait 30 seconds, there'll be another crucible.
Okay. Yeah, I can do that.
5 seconds.
We have any extra fuel here. There's a little bit of fuel. I'm gonna grab half of that. All right.
I got a bunch of it for you guys.
All right. Thank you. We got the crucible. All right. I need to run to Jen's and get the quest for tier 3. I love it. I love the reserve fuel tank on there. It puts 2 canisters on there. That's the reserve fuel tanks. Oh yeah, fuel up the bike. So let's see. All right, 28%, but that is the reserve fuel. All right, now let's plot our trajectory out here. Our trajectory, yes. Okay, so I need to run to about there, and then I can turn and head north. Okay. Yeah, the cruise control, which is down in the lower right-hand corner, currently says off. Let off the throttle, hit the Q button, and that is cruise at slow, or I can cruise at sprint. We'll turn it off, go back to cruise at slow. And that works on all the vehicles and the gyrocopter, which means no hands, Mom. I can fly without, Believe me, the carpal tunnel in my left hand is greatly appreciating this. This was Snarf's idea, so Snarf came up with this one. That was his suggestion. He found it, and I'm loving it. Cruise control, just da da da. Yep, here we are with no hands. I can go check the map, and we're still driving. Alright, so we're gonna run out to Jen's, grab that mission, head over to the A-frame, drop all this stuff off, and then head into the desert. I still need to work on the garden there. We may spend some time there working on the garden. But yeah, there's a few other add-ons I want to put on. you know, I agree. I agree with pre-built. Ammo is too easy to find in the game because I mean the amount of ammo we got is insane, and I find more of it. I haven't had to make any ammo. I just keep putting ammo away.
Yeah, more or less.
You know, and I mean, as you can see, we've got a shit ton of gunpowder. Kaiser had a duping issue again, and it duplicated a bunch of gunpowder. So, you know, yeah, two things that they always get wrong to me, especially like Walking Dead. This is the one thing that annoys me about Walking Dead. The zombie apocalypse happened 10 plus years ago in the series now, and they're still driving around all these cars. Where are they getting the gasoline? Because anybody who has stored gasoline knows that even with adding, you know, preservative to the gasoline to extend the life of gasoline, you're only going to get maybe 2 years, and that's if it's in a sealed can, which you got to be careful about because you trap gas in a sealed can, it builds up pressure because gasoline lets off gas fumes or gasifies naturally at room temperature. You know, that's why fuel tanks are vented, and you know, it's why you can't smoke at a gas station. It's not because you're pumping fuel there; it's because they have a 5,000 gallon tank buried in the ground that has a vent, and it's the gas fumes that ignite, not the gasoline itself. So, yeah, where are they getting all this gasoline? I mean, it was kind of neat because early on they kind of hit up on the ammo issue, you know, and they showed what's his name? I can't remember that guy's name. The Elvis wannabe with his hair all yeah. He was making bullet casings and all that. But where's he getting the primers from? Not that I want to get that intense into it. You know, we got to make primers. That would be nuts to have to make primers for ammo. But that's one of the things that, I mean, in a zombie apocalypse, you know, primers are going to be one of those things that, you know, are going to run out. They are not easy to make. You know, shell casings, okay, I can get behind you. Okay, we get a forge, we can make shell casings. Okay, got that one, and that's paper. You know, so I mean, there's all kinds of situations there where, you know, it doesn't make a lot of sense to me, and it does aggravate me a little bit when they do stuff like that. Jen, locate 3 kilometers. So, I love the cruise control though. Oh shit, car, gonna hit it. Ah! Doesn't work. It's not auto drive, dummy, it's cruise control. One hand on the wheel, come on.
What in the hell was that? Did we just get dragged somewhere? Discord just made a funky noise for me.
Yeah, I did. I don't have Discord up. I can't see what Discord's doing. Alright, let's move over street.
That was weird. Huh, not sure.
So I need to move over a couple of streets. Oh, there's a cracker book. Should I raid it? I'm gonna raid it. It's a cracker book. See, crack a book. Yes, crack a book. Learn something.
Not cracker book.
Crack a book.
You racist son of a bitch. Oh my god.
I'm not a racist. I'm just an asshole. I can't be a racist. I hate everyone equally.
Yeah.
I don't see anything in your Discord. It must have been another one.
Yeah.
course, it is getting dark, so I may have to run. See, I'm just going to get a bunch of books I already got. Which means I'm going to have no... Well, if I got room for it, fine. Let's just see. See if we get anything new out of this. I doubt it. Is the base still intact, or has the chunk disappeared? No, the base is fine. We have not had an issue with the base since we took out the smart sorting box, which makes me think that that was what was causing the problem. Which is sad.
About that, but
which is sad because I enjoyed that box. And we might have to do is add it back in and see, but I'm not sure if that. It seemed like that was the issue, but it could have been something else. It could have been something with 7 Days to Die itself. Because, I mean, I've heard other people talk about that they've had similar issues on their games. And so what basically happens is you leave, the chunk despawns or dereses, and then you come back, and when it goes to put the building back, there's something in there that it can't identify correctly, and it basically resets the chunk back to the map original setting and takes whatever's there with it. Which doesn't, the part that doesn't make sense is a chunk is 80 meters by 80 meters. But what seems to disappear is about a 20 meter by 20 meter block. So it's like,
Yeah.
I mean, if it was a complete chunk of 80 meters, then, you know, it wouldn't be part of the base that would disappear. It would be the entire base.
well, unless the base was built only on half of the chunk.
Yeah, but the last time it did this, it took the chunk out of the middle of the base.
Yeah, it depends where we build the base. I
Yeah.
mean, each chunk is set, so we could have built the base half and half, one chunk and another chunk.
Well, yes,
So it's
but
hard to say that that was the cause, but
well, true. But the fact is that, you know, it took a chunk right out of the middle of the base. It left. Well, it did take the end of the base off. Seemed like it was. I don't know.
It took off 2 chunks of the base. It took off the middle right side and like a part of the back end.
See this? I got all these books in here now. That I'm just gonna ditch. Yeah, I'm running out of room for books, and I don't think I got any room in the bike. No, there's no room in the bike. So yeah, I can't read any more of that. So we're just gonna leave. Look at all these zombies. Woo! Lots of zombies running around there.
How come I'm not getting any zombies? I've been digging a hole for this whole time.
What are you digging into? Are you digging in? Are you mining iron?
The field I am about to do.
Well, if you're digging dirt, you're not going to get a lot of zombies because dirt doesn't generate as much heat as other material. It all depends on what you're mining. Like mining coal, mining oil shale, stuff like that. You know, unless you're in a highly contested area, then I'm going to see. I was going to stop and check those boxes. There's a cracker book there. Yeah. That's like a depository or whatever. I miss the old Tier 5 cracker book stores. They were nice. All right. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna play around with it. We may reinstall it on one of the probably. Because I missed that box. That box was so nice. You just come up, throw all the shit in it, it would just sort it out.
Yeah.
You know,
that was an amazing.
You know, and then you just grab what's left and you go put it in the box that it belongs because there wasn't something in there. So as long as people didn't go through around just throwing shit in randomly in boxes, it was fine. And I missed that. I so missed that. You know what I might do is I could do is I could reinstall that mod and we could put it on one of the outposts. We could put that box in one of the outposts. That way if it deletes an outpost, it's not deleting the main base. And because, you know, if we put it in an outpost, people will definitely be in and out of it all the time. So, and we could test it that way.
What you can't do.
So we'll see how that goes. Like I said, there's still some mods I want to play with and try on here before we fully go public with the server pack. Plus, I cannot get Nexus mods to accept my payment so that I can get a pro account so that I can build a mod pack so that if you want to play, you can just go to there and click on, you know, the IWC mod pack and download everything you need to play all in one click that way.
Gotcha.
And that'll also make it easier that way because if there's an update, I can update the server that way. We can update everything and keep everything going. But for some reason, they won't accept my payment. I go to the screen and I just get the spinning wheel of death, as my wife calls it, and it just sits there and it never loads. So I don't know what happened. I had an account with it. There was a payment issue. I think it was pulling off my PayPal account. At the time, there was no money in the account, which happens. I mean, I'm broke more often than I have money lately. So it is what it is. But it'll all work out in the end. And how do I know that? Because, well, it's not the end yet, so it hasn't worked out.
Oh, I bet you it's over here, isn't it? Yes.
Alright. 35 mile an hour speed limit. I'm probably doing less than that on this thing.
Interesting.
Now we got to get the mission for the desert. Looking forward to progressing. I love the cruise control. Just zippity-dee, dee-dee-dee-dee-dee. I'd freak out when I ran the stop sign. All of a sudden I hear woo woo woo, and there'd be a zombie cop car behind me trying to pull me over. There's Jens. We're almost there. Down to 14% fuel. I'm going to need to stop and scrap some cars. But it is about to be nighttime. Tap the W button and the cruise control kicks off. And somebody left Jen's gate open. I don't know who would have done a thing like that. Hey Jen, you all right?
I'm closing up soon.
I would never leave Jen's gate open.
I know you wouldn't. All right. Tier 2
I've
trade
got a bit of
routes.
a problem. Thanks, hon. I knew you wouldn't let me down.
All right. Now we got her mission, so we're headed back to the house to get ready to go to the desert. I mean, it's only right there. Literally, it is right there, and the house is right there. So we're going to head home, which is almost 4 clicks away. And yeah, we're definitely going to run out. Do I have any fuel on me? No, and I can't even pick up fuel because I got no room because everything is filled. Oh no, that's not what I wanted to do. Let's see. Okay, I can make some room. All right, put that all in there. Okay, I need to drink some water. That'll clear up another spot. All right. All right.
there.
All right, let's head to the house. I need gooey stuff for making farm plots.
Gooey stuff. You need the gooey stuff.
I need the gooey stuff. Need the goo. Excuse me. Hey, calm down. Oh, you're on fire. Oh, you're on fire. And you lost the top of your head. And it's nighttime, so now stopping is not a good idea. But I need fuel, and there are trucks here. So let's see if I can grab some fuel out of this. Yeah. What am I? I'm dropping shit on the ground, but I'm getting fuel. The fuel is what I need. Dropping all kinds of shit. I hate this. There's all kinds of bags dropping.
Well, of course, because they know you don't have any room.
Look at this. Fabric, iron, mechanical parts. Mechanical parts! I need a guy. Alright, let's just loot the car. Get the gasoline. Ah! Hey! 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 Damn it. Now I'm infected. I gotta be careful. I'm shooting in the desert, in the burnt biome at night, which means, yeah, it's time to leave. Time to leave. Out of here. Alright, so I did grab a little bit of fuel there. Alright. Power station. Head south. Because there is a road that connects here somewhere, but I'm not sure where that road comes across, so. Alright, let's head south now on this road. This road should take us. If I can find that road there, that would be nice, because then I could just ride the whole thing. Well, I hope everyone is having a wonderful Thursday. It's been quite interesting around here lately. My neighbor moved out, and apparently they have a dispute with the landlord, and he came back today and started a fist fight with him. So, yeah, it's been quite interesting around here. Whoa.
There's a ditch that I didn't see. I drove into a ditch right by the base. Who the hell would put a ditch right next to the base?
Is it a dug? Did someone dig a ditch?
Yeah. It's a dug ditch.
It's a dug ditch. Probably.
It's a ditch done dug. Yeah, there we go.
Ditch done dug. Dug the ditch.
Ditch. Yeah.
Words hard. Words sometimes very hard.
I covered my holes that I dig.
Well, I have a feeling that was probably Phoenix was probably trying to get his garden up there. It was funny because I logged on at one point and Phoenix was working on the garden and he was filling it full of dirt. And I'm like, yeah, just putting dirt in, topsoil. And I'm like, we can farm in dirt. I don't think we have a mod that's running that so we can farm in dirt. He goes, oh yeah, I need grow plots. Huh? Yeah. Though I can understand the the not catching on because we've run so many different mods. We tried a lot of mods.
Oh God, yeah.
You know, and we're gonna be playing around with more mods. Though I think probably when we get this next section here done, I want to just go play something where we're not experimenting. So I'm thinking seriously about setting up a rebirth run and do it on survival instead of the purge. So I'm looking at doing that, but I gotta wait until my money's a little better so I can pay for another server. Because I want to put the public server up, and that runs about, well, it depends on how many people I make it available to. The more people I make it available to, the bigger the server has to be. Like the server we're currently on, we're doing this on, is like 15, 20 bucks a month, but it's like 8 players. You know, to get a server where we can have 10, 12, 15 people on, that server's going to run almost $40 a month. And right now my Patreons cover about $35 a month. So I'm hoping more people will sign up for Patreon and become channel members and all of that good stuff, because all that stuff helps me do what I'm doing here and gives me the funds to do this stuff. Because right now I'm financing this entire channel off my Social Security check and what little bit of money I do make from YouTube, which, you know, I will be honest with you, is not a lot. But, you know, it is getting better thanks to you guys. And the shorts. The shorts are definitely helping. You know, I don't know what people say, how people talk about when they make, you know, I mean, people can make a lot of money on YouTube, but you need a lot of subscribers. It's like oh, you don't need subscribers to make it on YouTube. Yeah, you do. You absolutely do. Oh, that's the desert. I'm about to drive into the desert. Yep, I'm in the desert. All right, we need to get out of the desert. We are not equipped for that yet. But, you know, I try to be honest with people, and, you know, I make a little bit of money. I make better money probably on my little 1,500 subscriber channel than most people do on the 1,500 subscriber channel. And the reason for that is you guys right there, sitting in that chair, watching me play right now, you know, and supporting the channel.
Because you guys are fucking amazing.
They are. You know, Spange has, you know, close to 40,000 subscribers. He's got a massive, you know, a massive following and a great community. But you know what? My little community is 10 times better. Partly because they're my community. And also,
well, I mean,
it's also because, you know, my channel does so well because of, you know, those people. You know, so yeah.
Not because I was a monkey.
I'm a monkey. What?
What? Because Darth's a what? Darth's a monkey. Hey, Michael, how you doing?
Just gives off most of the time.
Okay. How dare you?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna have enough fuel to get there.
Wait a second. I gotta look at something.
So, Michael, are you joining us this time around, or are you just gonna observe? Hey, get off of me. Oh, don't hit the bike. Don't hit the bike. I can set the bike on fire with this thing. That's not good. All right, so yeah, that's the road I need. Okay, that's it. Okay. And up the path we go. Yeehaw! I really wish the mod we were going to use for vehicles would have worked, because a dirt bike would be so much fun on here.
Hell yeah, it would be.
I don't have the skills to code and to do all that stuff, but I am going to take a look at it, because I think the problem with it is it's not compatible with the Learn by Doing mod. I have asked Prebuilt to come join us in the Discord, because I'd love to discuss his mods with him, you know, and maybe give him a couple of suggestions on some things I'd like to see, you know, that he could probably do. Plus, I think for balancing on a multiplayer server, it might need some adjustments too, because he's basically built it for single player, and so yeah. But I mean, the big city map is also just overpowered with books. Just way. I could imagine if we weren't running the Learn by Doing mod, with the amount of books we get, we would have, you know, it would be insane too there. And now we're back at the A-frame in its original unmolested condition. See, isn't that a cute little building? That's the garden. It's not complete. I started it. I got the framework up. But here's the building in all of its pretty little glory. So it's going to take me a minute to unload, because there's so much shit to unload. I'm going to end up taking these out and put actual boxes here, but right now I'm just leaving the bookshelves, because why not? I don't need the space right now for that. So, and see, that one's full. And this is another reason why I'm going to put boxes, because they fill up too quick.
Like a good spot.
All right. That goes there.
This looks like a good spot.
Gardening box is there. And part of the reason I haven't built a lot of... Well, I mean... Okay, I mean, what condition would you say? How would you put it, Robert? Come on. How would you put that?
Why am I running around with that anyway? I don't need that anymore.
I mean, in my mind, my base got violated. So, yeah. I mean, it wasn't intentionally done. You know, they were trying to do what they thought they needed to be done, but unfortunately, they hadn't been read into what my plan was. So, the cool thing about it is there are a whole bunch of these little bitty camps around here. There's another one there. That's the military base. There's another couple of camps around here. So we could end up having all kinds. I use plain English, you know. I tell people all the time that, you know, if I've done anything to offend you, it was strictly intentional. I am offensive. I'm very offensive sometimes. I upset a lot of people.
Boo-hoo. Cry me a river.
You know. Matter of fact, I put Spange in I traumatized Spange on more than one occasion, you know, with his British sensibilities and some of the things that come out of my mouth. And he's like, Iron, you can't say that. And really, I just did. You know, I live in America. I have freedom of speech. And I use it all the time. Yeah,
right.
I need honey. You're absolutely right. I am infected. Med box over here. Med box is there. Grab some honey. Grab a vitamin so I can stand up straight. There we go. All right, and we'll put these in there. And we go ahead and put these jars in one of the two I've got running here. Okay, craft. I do love what Pre-Built did with the dew collectors. You just stick glass jars in and just come back later and grab clean water out of it. Makes so much more sense.
Very, very nice.
Yes. All right, grab everything out of there. Let's see, mods. Let's see, let's make this the toolbox. Hey, you know what? I hope we don't lose it either. Though there are individuals out there that would love to take away our freedom of speech abilities.
Yep.
They absolutely would love to do that.
We don't want to get me started on this.
No. We have a standing rule on my Discord. There are two things that we don't discuss, and one that I really don't like to discuss. Politics and religion are two basically taboo subjects on my Discord, because those are two subjects that no matter how open-minded people are, there will be an argument. The other is I'm not a sports fan, so I don't really go into sports a lot or deal with sports.
It
Plus,
sucks because I'm a huge sports ball. Like I gotta watch my Packers and my Brewers and my Bucks.
And I'm like, that's good. I don't really care because I don't really care for sports, especially even professional sports.
I need other sports people in the Discord with me.
I'm sorry, but when Marino retired, football died to me. Just
no, not me.
Yeah. When Marino retired, that was
super dumb lately because everything has to be no contact almost.
Well, it's not only that. It's I'm sorry. I'm supposed to feel sorry for some guy who gets paid millions of dollars a year to play a sport, and then he gets injured, and I'm supposed to feel bad that he's not going to make $15 to $100 million next year because he got injured playing a sport. What?
He still gets paid.
Yeah, and that's part of it. I mean, yeah, he's still going to get paid.
I will agree with you there. The amount that they make is stupid.
It's stupid. It's stupid money.
But it doesn't change the fact that I love my sports balls.
So yeah, as a basic rule, I just I'm not into sports. I'd rather play a sport than watch a sport. So yeah.
That's how I got into hockey.
And I played sports when I was a kid. I was kicked off the high school football team for being excessively rough. Not my fault. I'm sorry. I'm 5'4", and in high school I was about 5'2", and might have had a small chip on my shoulder, just a small one.
Considering your size, it would be a small one.
Good one. Yeah.
Oh, Wolf, I'm sorry. I had to.
No. You're fine. I've heard all the jokes. Okay, so.
There's the guy that loves his balls.
I do love my balls.
He does love his balls. This he does. All right. I could make. No, I'm not gonna do that.
Oh no 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 no
That's
no no
there.
no 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 no. Thank God.
You want an M60, two drones, 4 turrets. Why do you want 2 drones? You can only use one at a time. I get it though. Why does the water cooler sound like it ignites every time you put jars in it? That's just weird. You can hear a fire ignite in a water cooler. That's just weird.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, that is a little on the weird side. All right, let me see. And I got some drinks up here. Let me just grab some more of this clean water. I'm just gonna drink some water. Eggs. All right, what can we make food wise?
Are you at the train place?
I am at the A-frame. Kaiser has left the game.
Okay, fine. F you too, game.
Kaiser got told no in a big hurry. There we go. And let's see here. All right.
Can you guys hear me?
I hear you.
Yep.
All right. Yeah, I need clay to make farm plots. That's part of my issue right now, why I haven't got farm plots being made. Because, yeah, I got some clay. I can make 2 farm plots right now. Let's see. I need to...
Who's a start?
I'll come to you.
Plant the corn and a potato.
Yeah, let's see. Where is
And
living
that'll
off
at least
the
get
land?
you.
Living off the land is where? Is that under mental? No. Takes
Like
me so...
resource perks, I think.
Resources.
Resource. No. Crafting perks?
Possibly.
Master Chef.
Physical
Armor
perks.
Physical perks. There it is, living off the land. Okay, I don't have. I need to get my survivalism up to 25. I'm kind of waiting to get to 25 because then I can make the farm plots at half the cost. So I need my survivalism is at 11. Ugh, that's gonna be a minute.
Yes, it is.
Survival allows you to manage food and water more effectively. Higher levels means you use less food and water. And survivalism is done by picking stuff, isn't it? No. Or is that just surviving, I guess? The longer you're in the game, yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead. I'll make 2 there, and what I need is a bunch of clay. That's what I need. All right. I also need to make
I have
the sunstroke.
3,800.
Okay. Actually, let me share where it's right now. It's listed as home. I should edit that. Can I edit that? Can we edit? Actually, let me undo that and save it as.
You know what would make that outpost better out by you, Wolf? If there was a lake right next to it.
Oh, absolutely. If there was a lake next to this, it would be perfect. I'm going to label this Camp A.
Oh, yeah. A-frame, Camp A. I like it.
Yeah. Oh, I can't put a space in it. Is that what it is?
Should be able to.
As it minus,
Why won't it let me save this? Save. Camp A. There we go. All right. And sharing with everyone. Okay. Yeah, fuel. I know I need fuel. Fuel is going to be an issue because I don't really have any fuel here. No, I do have fuel here. Oh, good. I have plenty of fuel here. There we go. Whew, I was about to get worried. All right, and now I need the, what is it, Sunstroke Tonic, I think it is. Or whatever the hell they're using. Okay, it's not there. Let's see. Is it another science? No, that food. Let's see. Because it's actually different than what the quest says because of the mod of pre-built's water mod changed the outcome of what it is. Because here it's listed as the Sunstroke Tonic. But in the here, I think it's listed as something else. Not seeing it there. If I go in the cooking station. Oh, I guess it is Sunstroke Tonic. Okay. Okay, so I need empty jars. Shit, I put all the jars. Oh, wait, I can make empty jars now because I have a crucible in here. I need to put sand in there. Okay. Let's get some sand. That's not a lot of sand. More sand here. Okay, sand there. Need to make empty jars. I don't have half the stuff to make this, so this is going to be fun. All right, and let's just 15 minutes worth in there. All right. All right, so we're gonna have to make the Sunstroke Tonic. Okay, so I need to head to this. You know what we're gonna do? We're just gonna head over there, and I'm gonna have to harvest some stuff out there, anyways. So the sun is up. The bike is fueled. Let's head to the desert, which is due north of us. Yeah, it is up here, right on the edge of there. So we'll just go up and we'll run the edge of the biome right to it. Yeah, see, I like this camp out in the middle of the woods because honestly, if it wasn't a zombie apocalypse, I would not be camped out next to the city.
Yeah.
You know, for me, you know, for role-playing purposes, you know, you wouldn't want to be right next to the city. You'd want a place out in the woods. You want to be away from civilization, you know, off the main drag. I think about this a lot because, you know, I'm a wannabe prepper. I would be more of a prepper. Kaiser disconnected again. Kaiser's having connection issues.
Yes, he is.
Now, probably a lot of people on the internet where he's at right now. Unfortunately, Kaiser has to share his internet with probably, you know, a bunch of people.
Yeah.
All right, pick up the bike. Challenge. All right, find shelter. Pick aloe. Okay, we'll track aloe. And this is going to be fun because we're going to have to do this. All right, there he goes. He's down. Okay, so into the desert. Good thing is I do have 1 point in living off the land, which doubles my harvest. So I won't have to find as much aloe. Though I do need
You only need to find like what, 2 or 3
like
plants.
3 plants, and I'll have the quest. But I also need the yucca fruit so that I can make the smoothie, the tonic. And the worst thing about the desert, especially with better biomes, is the cactus. They're everywhere, and I step on them all the time. All right, freaking cactus everywhere. All right, we also need to find oil shale. I'm trying to stay close to the perimeter here because I don't want to get too far out there because I've only got like 3 minutes. Excuse me. I do have to kill a bunch of guys too, so. And then there's just the bee guy which I gotta deal with at some point. You stood back up, man. I thought you were dead. Now you're dead.
I was only mostly dead.
Ow! Oh, Bernie boy! Bernie boy! Oh shit! And Bernie boy set me on fire. I'm on fire. Which for me can be a very traumatic experience because I was set on fire when I was 19 and spent 3 months in a burn hospital. So sometimes these things get a little traumatic for me. There's a lot of zombies out here. I'm trying to do something and you guys won't leave me alone. Jesus. Take a number.
Now you know how I feel.
Oh. Alright, I need to head. Okay, I need to get back out of here real quick because we're running out of time. Oh, there was an oil shell right there. There's an oil shell deposit right there on the edge. Whew.
I hear you. Where are you?
Okay.
I hear you.
Alrighty. Hey, Barney boy. Oh, you thuggy. Thuggy. Lose your head. Alright. So I need to mine 250 of the oil shell. So we can do that really quick. I still have yet to get any. Well, yeah, because it's kind of a personality flaw of mine.
Damn it!
When I'm upset or really stressed out, I tend to make jokes. So yeah, it was not a good time in my life. But you know, I got over it. You know.
Well, can you share the A-frame?
Yes, I will share the A-frame. Camp A. Yeah, it took me a while to get to the point that I was okay with it. Right after it happened and I got out of the burn unit, because I spent 3 months in a Greenville, Mississippi burn unit. When I first got out, the smell of gasoline would set me into a panic. Because it was lit gasoline that got thrown on me. So, yeah. And I inhaled some of it. That's part of the reason why my lungs are so messed up now. You know, I had the lungs of an 80-year-old man when I was 19 years old because I inhaled lit gasoline and scarred my lungs up. And people ask, you know, well, you don't look disabled. Well, you don't have a clue what all the shit that I've done to this body. All right, so that gives me that. All right, let me go ahead and mark this as a shell location. I'm going to come back and mine this out.
Oh, how did that?
Just mark that as oil. All right. Okay, so let's see. We got a minute and a half. We still have not picked up any aloe. We got a bunch. Oh, there's aloe. Look, there's aloe right there. One there, one there. That gives me 5. I need one more for the quest, and then I need some to...
Yeah, that went right through his head.
Aloe. I'm gonna still grab this yucca. Got him down 1 hit. Okay. Where's aloe? Alright, aloe. Alright, seek shelter. Yeah, Stuart, I had the same problem. It's not so bad now that I'm 61 years old. It's gotten better because now they just look at me, oh, you're old, so that's why you're disabled. But I've been on disability for 20 years, and yeah, I've had people, you don't look disabled, man, you don't have a clue what my problems are. And I mean, if you want, I can list them, but the stream is only 3 hours long. So it would take, we're an hour and 15 minutes into the stream. It would take me the rest of the stream to explain all the shit that's wrong with me. I mean, I've discussed it on different streams before, between the hip problems, the back problems. It's been set on fire. Yeah. I joke that I grew up my body like I stole it. And I'll admit some of the issues with myself are probably self-inflicted. 3 car accidents were not. So a 24-hour marathon stream, yeah. I mean, if I could probably, lock it down into 20 minutes, but it would be a very condensed version of what everything that's happened to me. Okay, so that's taken care of. That's taken care of. Okay, we got to use the sun tonic, and we've harvested the oil shell. We got 5 plague guys, and then we got to gather the stuff. Which I got most of this back at the house. So okay, so we need to make the sun tonic, which I don't think I can make in my backpack. I think I need the campfire for that. Yeah, goldenrod, aloe. So I got just enough aloe to make 1.
That was a lot of bullets.
Yep. Oh yeah, you're right. Get up and stretch. Okay. Oh. Oh. Yeah. Good idea. Oh. Have a sip of coffee. Work the hips. Work the hips. Work the hips. Oh. Okay. There, stretched. All right. Ooh, back in the chair. Okay. Is the camera not pointing right? I feel like it's not in the right spot. There it is. Every time I move forward, it throws the light off for the green screen. Lighting on the green screen is a pain in the ass. Because it all has to be lit uniformly, otherwise it shows up. Okay, I was like, why is there, what was that? Oh, it's the knife behind me. All right, so so what we need now is we need to kill some plague spitters. All right, and find shelter. Doesn't look like there's any house anywhere nearby. So let's see if we can find some plague spitters. And I'm gonna grab some more aloe because 1 potion is probably not going to be enough. So let's see if we can find some more aloe. I'd like to have at least enough for 3. Okay, that's 8. That's why I need 15, 10, 12, more yucca. All right, Robert, I'll get you. I'll read that in just a second. hard to read a paragraph when I'm out in the desert getting attacked. So I'll read your statement here. It looks more like a statement than a question, so I will read that momentarily. Now is when I wish my Google would just read it for me, but I don't think it can do that yet. So that's what I need is an AI that can read chat for me out loud.
Yeah.
All right, that's 18. Hell, let's go for 20. We still have not run into a plague spitter. Oh, just relating. Oh, okay, I get you. That's cool, man. You know, I'm glad you guys can relate. I mean, you know, I try to be as real as I can be on here, you know. I don't pretend to be something I'm not, because I am a mess. And, you know, it is... Aloe. Stab you in the head. More aloe.
Stabby. Stabby. Pokey. Stabby. Pokey.
Stab you again. Stab you again. Blow your head off with a shotgun. There we go. More aloe. No manifesto here? Yeah, I hear you. No, I'm just here playing a game, trying to, you know, to have some fun and entertain people. That's what I'm doing. Not out to change the world. You know, I don't think because... And someone called me this the other day, and I got a little upset about it, and I kind of said some things I probably shouldn't have said. Someone called me an influencer, and I am not an influencer.
Absolutely not.
I am not an influencer. I have no influence over anything, you know. And I tell people all the time, just because I say it doesn't make it true, because I'm just a damn voice on the internet, and probably not the one you should be listening to for many things. So, you know, I don't give advice as a standard rule of operating. Even in my life off of camera, I tell people all the time, if, you know, people come to me and they want to know what they should do about something, I tell them, my situation is, I don't give advice. I will help you see your options, but it is up to you to make the decision. Because I've made enough bad influences in my life that I know bad decisions in my life. Maybe a bad influence. Yes, yeah. You're absolutely right. I am a bad influence on everybody. I have no problem with that.
I wouldn't say everybody.
Darth, how many times have you been up to all hours in the morning trying to get something done for me?
A few.
Okay. So I am a bad influence.
No, because I happily and willingly accept it. So no, that doesn't count.
See, that doesn't help my argument. I'm supposed to be a bad influence. You're not helping.
I know.
See, if I was an influencer, he would agree with me. See, but I'm not an influencer.
Oh, shoot. Give me those back.
I need the goldenrod.
And you.
All right.
And you.
All right, so we got enough aloe to make 6.
Right
Got
there.
enough yucca. Okay.
Well, I'm going to drop up the rock pile and add it to the resources.
What, the log pile outside? No, that can stay.
Okay.
Ooh, I just found a lead deposit. I have to mark that too. I found a lead deposit. That's cool. Is that 3 of them right? What is that? Lead here. A rock and a rock. Okay. See, this is another thing I want to get rid of, is these little nodes that show where everything is. I really hate that. I think that mining should be more explorational, you know, that you should have to hunt for resources. So I'd love to find a way of getting rid of them off of the map so that, you know, you got to dig exploratory mines and shit like that.
You don't need to grill any of those.
Yeah, Alice, I agree with you. A lot of people, you know, these people that, you know, get on there and give people advice and all this stuff, and people listen to them. You know, they're just people. It's like how I feel about actors when they get into politics. Because they're an actor and they have an audience, they feel like they have the right to tell people what to think and do. You know, and they're just actors. They're no smarter than anyone else. You know. It's like people who put themselves in positions where they have an audience think that they have the right or the privilege or whatever to tell people that their opinion is the best opinion.
Wolf.
What?
We're riding that line right now.
Yeah, I know.
Because you know what happens when you get me started on politics.
We're not talking about politics. You know.
Close enough.
Close enough. I know. Me and you have some very strong feelings on some of these issues, and we're not
want to get me started.
Yeah. There may come a day where I get political, and it's not going to be today. So, all right. There's my little house. Oh, Kaiser's around here somewhere. He's close. I think he's in the house. I love the axe. The axe is so cool.
Wait. Oh, I didn't make it. I can't yet. I have to get another level.
All right. So now I need jars to make this stuff. Okay.
Oh, this isn't. Yeah. Well, fuck it. Who cares?
Jars.
Yep.
Okay. We're just gonna make a
Ate all
bunch
my
of jars.
lockpicks.
We're gonna make a bunch of jars because I could put those. Actually, what I'm gonna do is I'll make 30 jars at a time because that's all the forge will hold at one time is 30 jars because they're stacks of 5. And he did that on purpose because he didn't think that jars should be able to stack to like 100 or better. So that,
I mean, he's not wrong.
No, jars should take up space. I mean, you know.
And that was the biggest problem when it was Alpha 16 because they stacked to like 125.
Yeah. Hey
You
guys.
know, and it's like, well, okay, that makes sense. You know, if you weren't happy because water wasn't an issue, make the stacks only like 5 because then it's
then they take up space. You know, water takes up space. I mean,
yeah.
You know, water should.
Jars of water are not light.
No.
Once you get a few of them,
yeah. It's like I also like the idea that, you know, he's working on a way of making jars breakable. So like, you know, you jump down or you fall somewhere and you take a hit, there's a chance that the jars could break. And I like that idea. All right. 6 sun teas. Go ahead and cancel that. And I'll put these behind that. Yeah, I need a chem station, but I do not have the science level for that because the chem station is under. Is it under science? No, it's not. It's where is it? Mental perks. It is not charismatic nature. Is it under the doctor? No. Where is it? Resources. Was it? People, don't call me. I don't want to talk to you. Resource perks. I think it's under medical crafting, maybe. Yeah, medical crafting. So I could put a point there. But yeah, chemistry is the third level of that, and you need science at level 50. And right now, the only way I'm going to get science level 50 is if I dump a bunch of points into there, because my science is currently level 15. Science is one of those ones that's hard to level up. But let me see where I'm at here. Let me check some points. Someone's knocking at the door. I'll be back momentarily.
I'm blowing minds over here. Da-da-da. Where are you? I don't think I've ever run this POI before. Oh, hi. Now come here.
Sorry about that, folks. Small cat emergency I had to take care of. Someone had found a cat that's in a little bit of a problem, so I had to take care of that. All right. Whew. I'm the cat guy around the neighborhood, so if there's a cat in trouble, they always come to me. So, all right. So medical crafting is there. I'm gonna go ahead. You know what? I'm gonna dump points into it because I need to get the chem station up and running. So we'll dump those 5 points in there. And I think what I'm going to do is if I level up, or, well, every time I level up, because we share XP across the map. What did the cops want? Oh, never. Wasn't the cops this time.
Next time.
Not this time. Not this time. It was not the cops. It was actually one of the neighbors. There's a cat who's in a little bit of distress. So I've got a place on the porch where they can put him food, water. It's you know, where he can be fine, and I'll check on him after the stream. So they thought it was Mr. T, but Mr. T is laying in on my bed right now because they're doing construction work on my block down the next block over. They're redoing the water mains in our neighborhood. The house I lived in was built in 1901. It had an outhouse originally. Building is still attached to the back of the house. And then it had a septic tank from 1920s till the 1950s. There was a septic tank because the house was built in 1901. They did not have running water in this building until 1922. Which is the lines they're currently working on in the front out in the street were put in the ground 100 years ago. So, yeah, our infrastructure here is crap. It is so old. But they've had 5 breaks at the intersection up the road from me of the main water line in the past year. We've had 5 problems with the water line breaking due to just basically trucks run over it and it just snaps. Let me put a lot of them, load these jars up.
Well, here's what I got on right here.
All right. Oh. Hey.
That was a lot of dice. And I can't see a freaking thing.
All right, Kaz, you were saying what?
That's the fuel I got when I got
Okay.
here.
Okay, well, I have some fuel on me, so I appreciate it.
You
I
first.
can't drive, so it doesn't matter to me.
Right, one more, and then we'll have 6 of those. And we're gonna grab some extra water. I got plenty of water here. And we're gonna go back to the desert and work
Oh,
on that.
thank you. That's garbage.
All right, and okay, yeah, that's
I
fine.
put all the smoking stuff in this cupboard next to the forge.
Okay, appreciate that.
I even add some wood.
That's cool. All right, I probably need to make some food to take with me. Let's see. Canned goods are there. Okay. Canned
I
goods go.
dropped off some.
Yeah, I've got a box for canned goods underneath the cooked food, but appreciate that.
That's where I put them, right?
Nope, you put them in the cooked food box, but that's okay. They were. I found them. It's all good.
What are you doing by my bike? Get off my bike. That's my
I
bike.
make sure I put them in the food box.
Yeah, you put them in the food box. Yes, you did.
I'm sorry, the canned food box. I make sure I put them there.
Okay.
Someone else must have done it.
All right.
I
And
didn't even open up your food box.
all right, I got food. Let's head back to the desert.
Time to run all the way back.
Yeah, that's
to
part of the
my
problem,
place.
Robert, is from one, my neighborhood was never meant to have large trucks driving through it. And with the road construction that's been going on over the past couple of years, they diverted traffic down our road. And so we've ended up with a massive amount of big vehicles in my neighborhood, it was never designed to have 18-wheelers even on the streets. Normally, my block is restricted to single axle trucks only, no truck and trailer at all. But with all the road construction that's been going on 2 blocks over on the main drag, they were diverting people down our road, which, hasn't helped in many ways. It's damaged the infrastructure and the thing. It's damaged the houses. We've had foundations settling here that has, houses over 100 years old. The foundation should not be settling anymore. But literally, when some of the trucks drive by, you can feel the vibration in the house. When I was living in the basement, I literally had dust coming off the floorboards above my head because they were driving through. So, all right, let's see. So let's find. All right, we need quest. Open trade route. So 800 meters that away is the trader. All right. Okay, so that's marked. Quest is there. Let's head for the trader. Let's go see Trader Bob, and that'll give us a shelter, and then we got to kill some zombies. Nitrate. Wait, I heard a spitter. Hang on. Alright, and let's drink a tea. Alright, get our blade ready, get our knife ready. Okay. I heard a spitter. Where are you at? Yeah, we're gonna walk. We'll walk that way. We should find.
Hey, Wolf.
What?
How can you tell the difference between the spitter and a swallow?
Darth.
Yes.
What's the difference? Go ahead. Go on.
Oh, I don't know. I'm just wondering how you could tell the difference that you know it's a spitter and not a spitter.
Because I could hear him spitting bees at me.
Okay.
Did you know that she's a female, right?
Is it a female? I don't think it's a female.
Yes, it is. She has boobs.
I never looked that close. Usually I'm too busy blowing its head off, so.
I beat them in the head, so I know. They got boob tickle.
They got boopsicles?
Jiggle.
I like boopsicles.
Boob jiggles.
Boob jiggles. Oh, okay.
Yeah. Like stripper titties.
Ah, stripper titties, yes.
Yeah. The boob jiggles.
Yes. Come on, I need more, you guys. Plague spitters. In the face. Come on. Ooh. I'll take that. Gonna grab more aloe as I go, though. Hey, girl. How you doing? Oh, you lost an arm. Oh, overacting. You were overacting.
That's what I gotta do.
All that flippy.
Order that.
Alright. Yeah, I'm under the 3-minute mark. I'm gonna milk the hell out of this because 6 potions seems like a lot until you get out here and trying to find these guys. Of course, you know what? I'm gonna do this, and then when I need the potion, I ain't gonna be able to stop and drink it. So, all right.
Really? God, Rex, you have some shit.
All right. Come on. Where's my little plague spitters? Not a plague spitter. They're following me. I'm being followed.
They know something's up.
Yeah. Hang on. Hey, if you're gonna follow me, you can at least subscribe to the channel, please. Zombies are no help. Yes, that's a reminder. Please subscribe to the channel. Come on. I need plague spitters. Why is it when you want them, you can't find them, and when you don't want them, they're all over the place?
I know, right?
It's like a cop. When you need a cop, you can't find them. The minute I don't need a cop, oh, they're all over the place. It's my luck. Or when I don't want a cop around, then they're around. Honestly, officer, well, it wasn't me, you know. No, I didn't do that. Oh, spitter. Ran up to you and... I guess you're all right. I guess it is a female.
I told you I want to boob jiggle when I said that.
Oh, Kaiser.
I know you love me.
Oh. It would be
You
good.
do not love me.
I had to run away. Oh,
We don't love anybody, Kaiser. We hate everybody equally.
that's right. Get it right. Now if I was shooting slugs, I could get 2 or 3 of them in one hit. But
There.
eggs.
One there.
All right.
There. There.
All right. Let's drink another one. That's now we're down to 3. Let's drink us some water. Let them boys just follow us.
I don't know.
Come on. Where are you, plague spitters?
Oh, chill. Why?
Oh, there's a tree. Let's go stand in the shade. In the shade. There's the city out in the desert. Nice.
Books. Metal.
Yeah, exactly. Yep.
Next.
Ow. Keep walking into cactus. Another one. Alright. Gooey stuff.
I put a stack
The
of
coyote,
it
is he attacking?
in the farm. You have over 250 rotten flesh.
Yeah, I got a lot of rotten flesh. I've been gathering rotten flesh, but I haven't really dug a lot. I need to dig like a clay pit. Alright. Plague spitters do not generally materialize on the road, so get off the road. Oh. There he is. There she is. And pink. And give her one right in the face. She likes it in the face. Alright, so how many? Whoa! Oh, coyote! Alright. Let's get in. Let's get to the trader and get in because I've used half my resources up getting here. So wait, missed. In here. You gonna get hung up in the fence? You're hung up in the fence. Not you. Nope. Oh. Come on, come on, come on. And all right. I got 2 minutes until I suffer from heat stroke. Hey, Bunny is in chat.
Hey, Bunny!
Let's get inside. All right, let's see. So, did that, got that, drank the sun tonic tea, and apparently, okay, so we have 2 more plague spitters to get.
Afternoon. What can I help you with today?
Well, you could give me some.
That
You can
job
tell me where
was
the
as
plague.
hard as putting socks on a rooster. Great work.
Hard as putting socks on a rooster. Okay.
Bob has some of the best lines.
Bob does have some of the best lines. He absolutely does. Oh, and apparently I got infected too. Damn it. Well, he's got herbal antibiotics, so I guess I'm taking the herbal antibiotics. And tier 3 jobs. Oh, yeah. We'll be doing tier 3 jobs. Fort Razor. Oh, that's a military base. I'm going to click on... Take
Getting
that.
your hands dirty is how it's done. You must be double backbone to take this job.
You're damn right I am. Let's unlock this. Hell yeah, military base. There's a chance I might find an M60.
Mm-hmm.
Tier 3 is when the loot really starts to get good. Tier 4 is when we go to the snow biome, though. That's when it really, really gets interesting. Alright, so I can basically, what I'm going to do is I'm going to head back to the house. And I should get the other two guys I need on the way back. So we walked here, we're going to walk on back, and hopefully, I mean, I got here on three of these, so I should be able to get home on 3, because I don't have to stop as much. Whoa, hello. No, 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 not allowed, not allowed. You need a special ticket to get in here.
Says you.
Yes, that's me. I'm in charge. What makes me in charge? I have the knife.
I have the knife.
I'm in charge. I have the knife.
I need to watch that movie again.
I love that movie.
It's been a long time.
Yeah.
We have company outside.
Welcome
I should say
to
I have company
Pat.
outside since I'm the only one here.
Ah. Is it the cops?
It is not the cops. It is Darlene, and a whole bunch of others.
Oh, okay.
Wandering Horde.
Wandering Horde.
Darling.
Nitrate. Look at that. Whoa.
Is this where I
That was
work
a
on
that
my
was a
rifle
lag.
still?
That was a lag spike like hell. That's not a good sign. There's nitrate right here off the road.
Out of stamina. Out of stamina. Out of stamina. Out of
All
stamina,
right.
Out of stamina.
Yeah, there's a lot of songs about Darlene.
Yes, there are a lot of songs about Darlene.
One point in time, Darlene was a very popular name.
Yep. And then there was a lot of songs about it, about Darlene, and the name became unpopular. Because, yeah, you know how it is. Not everybody wants to have their name and song. And that looks like, look at it all. The thing about the desert is the desert on here seems to have, I mean, there's a big city there, but it seems to be surrounded by military bases from what I can tell. Alright, so I'm headed back to the house. Got
Oh, it's
two
a
more.
pretty small Wandering Horde.
I think the
Oh,
Wandering Horde's
hello.
level up with us, which is nice.
Thank you very much.
Alright, I just need 2 more. I'm gonna head over to that military compound because I'm gonna loot that. Ow. Quit walking into the cactus, moron. Oh. And there's one of them. That makes 2. I'm not gonna be able to do that probably. We need to keep headed towards the house. Come on. This is the part that it's like, you know, if I wasn't looking for plague spitters, there would be one every 5 steps. But because I need plague spitters,
Gonna find one.
they are going to come very rarely. I mean, I've used up 5. I'm on my 5th sun tonic, and I've gotten 3 plague spitters, and each one of these lasts for 5 minutes. So, you know, you can do the math and go, yeah. But if I get in the building here, I get in this building, I can regenerate my stamina. Oh, this is the one of the bases that we used for a base with one of the streams. One of the earlier versions of the modded stream run. Problem is there ain't gonna be no plague spitters in there. Yeah, see, this is the tier 3. No, not a plague spitter. keep headed toward the house. Because I got a limited amount of time on this. I mean, I can always jump on the bike and drive like I'm bad out of hell to get out of here. But I want to get the plague spitters. Not a plague spitter. Now, I wish I had a lever action with an 8x scope on it. I could spot plague spitters way off.
That would be nice.
Oh, I hear bees. Here come the bees. So there's a spitter. God damn it. Okay, there's the spitter. Okay, so that makes number 4. Means I'm down to 1 T left, or tonic left. And let's see, let's just move it a little closer. Wait, is that? That wasn't one. Maybe if I make some noise, one of them will show up. Well, I'm leveling up my automatic rifle, though. Alright. 1:30, and then I have still 1 more tonic left, but the biome's right there, so I need 1 more plague spitter. My infection is going up.
Don't stop. Get it.
Oh, there you are. Let's crouch.
No. Yes.
Alright, got the plague spitter. Alright. Get on the bike and drive. Let's get out of here. 49 seconds. Whoa. I get hung up on a tree. No, you dummy. Woohoo! Wheelie! Off we go. This is where the dirt bike would come in so handy.
You're out.
He's leaving.
Okay.
Had it wrong though.
That was a sound bite. That wasn't me. Whew.
Damn it.
Now see, me would be.
All right.
Alrighty. Okay, so let's get back and we can make that. And I need a bunch of clay. So you know what I'm gonna do is I'm going to stop. Let's see.
Quit being stupid. Come on. Quit doing your flappy.
I refuse.
There we go.
It's my constitutional right to be stupid.
This is the way.
Alright, I need clay. And there's the
No,
Cheyenne Mountain is
not
right
the
here.
way.
So I'm gonna go dig on the back of Cheyenne Mountain here. So I think this is all stone.
Oh, I remember this. Yep.
I love how tools make weapons that can be used as weapons. The shovel makes an excellent spear. Alright, so this is stone. The whole back of this building thing is stone. But if I dig a pit right here, when I reset this, it'll I need clay so I can make grow plots.
Where are you? Oh, you're down there.
Well, you knew eventually it would come to that. I'm digging a hole. But yeah, I need, let's see, grow plots are, let's see. Farm plots. Farm plots require 70 apiece. So yeah, I'm gonna grab just a bunch of clay here real quick. On my way back to the house. Yeah, I'm kind of digging a tunnel at the moment. But I figure I'll get about 2,000 clay and then I can make a bunch of grow plots for the farm.
There you is.
This is where 7 days reminds me of Minecraft when you're digging. Especially when you can take out whole chunks at one time.
I'm doing my part. I'm doing my part.
Alright, there's 2,000 clay. Let's get out of here. Alright. Yeah, still behind the POI. Alright. Oh. Okay. Really gotta be careful where I drive. Beat my poor bike up. There we go. Whoa! Little fishtail. Alright. Get some building done today. Get this done. Get some farm plots made. My pine trees are growing nicely. I don't want to strip all the woods out around here, so I planted a bunch of pine trees. So I got my little forest growing there.
That one. There's the rest.
My plan for this, when I get it all done, is if I look on the map here, see this nice little circle around here? That is going to be my perimeter eventually. And I'm going to put little fortifications around with gun turrets on it and fencing and stuff, and turn this into my little compound out in the woods. So, grow plots, 24 more grow plots. Hell yeah. That is a good start. And see how that burned. That used up all the rotten flesh that I had. Okay. All right, so let's unload here and get ready to do some building. All right, and the food goes over here, and I gotta make that piece. That in
There's
there.
just never enough grow plots, is there?
Never enough. Never. No. I was hoping to level up my my living off the land to level 2, because then I can make them at half price. But unfortunately, that is going to take a minute. Though I should check my numbers, because I think I did gain a level or 2. There's another
See,
level.
you know what irritates me about that skill? By the time you can get that skilled up.
You've already got your garden in.
You've already got your garden.
Yeah, yeah. Grow plots really should be easier to make.
Yes, I concur.
It's a grow plot. It's a box with dirt. It's not that hard. You know.
It's not that.
Use your words.
I think that skill should be one of the first skills you get is grow plots being cheaper.
Yeah, yeah. Actually, it should become before harvesting twice as much. I think those two skills are in the wrong order. Okay.
Yes.
Let's see, where was it again? Not physical, mental purge. No, can never find it. Is that a crafting?
Because I would rather be putting out more grow plots than harvesting more.
Yeah, because I mean, you got if you can't harvest, you gotta have something to harvest. Yeah, living off the land. I believe these two are in the should be reversed.
Yeah.
Because it should be make farm plots twice as 50% more from each then get to the bonus for harvesting. I mean, you can make them 30% less, then it's 50% less. So I mean, it does give you a discount at the first level, but honestly, I think so it does give you a 30% discount on level 1 and then 50% at level 2. So I guess it's okay. I still don't like it. I still think, farm plots should be easier to make anyways. They should not take up that much. All right. So let's see.
It needs to be 50. It needs to be 50% to craft it.
Right off the bat.
75
right,
and then 100.
So polymers. Got that. Leather. Just gonna throw it all in there. Cloth. I need to make 2 lenses. Kaiser, are you making the lenses already?
I don't know.
Oh, you don't know. Hang on. On those jars. Okay, jar. And I need 2 lenses. Alright, and I need an armor kit, which I believe is in the parts box. There it is. Alright. And then I can make... Oh, green dye. Thank you. Alright. These are going to take a minute. Let me go ahead and throw these jars in one of these dew collectors. There we go. 36 jars in that one now. And there's that one. Okay. And I still got some work to do on
It
foundation. I need a lot of wood.
Yes.
I need a shit ton of wood.
That's what she said.
Which is why I've got to go cut the trees down here in a second. Oh yeah, I bought that antibiotic. I got that antibiotic out there. I never even used it. I just ran back to the base with it on me and then had honey when I got here. Alright, let's cut some trees. Lenses are being made. And I need to make a whole bunch of cobble too.
Joe, when using a flaming axe, you should be getting charcoal back when you chop wood.
That would be cool. That would be cool. You cut trees down and get charcoal with it. That would be actually very cool.
I went and bought you a present.
Okay. You went and bought me a present?
Super corn
Oh, sweet.
seed.
Super corn seed? Hell yeah.
Think of them.
Okay. That'll come in handy. Because we're gonna need super corn for the radiated biome. That sounds like a screamer.
She's
I think
inside.
she's inside. She got past the spikes. Yep, she's in the basement. Don't break the spikes. Oh, she's on the other side of the house. She's not in the basement.
Oh shit, okay.
She's over here by the chicken coop. She's on fire right now. She just lost her head. That reminds me, I need to make a crap ton of cobble. That's a start, not a crap ton, but it's a start for cobble. All right. And let me get finished putting the wall around this. Get this in.
What was that? It sounded like a fat ass.
Don't be talking
That a tourist?
about me like that now.
No,
That's
it's
my mouse.
a bow guy.
Oh. Oh, he blew up, huh?
No, I chopped his head off.
All right. Oh.
More.
Kaiser, what are you doing?
Repairing the walkway.
Oh, okay. Gonna say, I know you don't need. I know you're not upgrading. You are. I know you're not upgrading. Your engineering's already at 100.
That's why you only heard one thing of it. I stopped.
Okay. Oh, missing a block here.
Maybe we should take out the valves and make this a 2-buck pass up. Because they just keep breaking this shit. I already visited here and repaired it.
Yeah, it'll be fine. It'll be fine.
Those are some famous last words right there.
Yeah, but Wolf doesn't say it right. It'll be fine.
It'll be fine. Nothing to worry about.
All you gotta now say is what can go wrong. Just finish it off with that.
Yeah, what could go wrong?
That is absolute
Everything.
shite. Wow, is that shit?
Yeah, Robert, yeah. Alright. Now. Oops, did not mean to break that.
Brown book.
Yeah.
Yes, that's just something, you know, educated people read. They don't always have pictures in them. Most of the time they're filled with words.
Ingredients.
What is going on there?
No, double click that one. Thank you. Ammo crafting. Ammo.
Something there that won't let me put a block there. That's okay. As long as I can put the grow plot above it, it's fine.
Drinks. I'll keep that one on me.
Yeah, see, there was something there.
Canned food. Eat you right away.
Yeah, now, okay. And let's make another 100 building blocks.
Another book.
There we go.
Meds. Auto.
Alright. And
Mods.
oh yeah, gotta get this. Building, 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 building.
Crafting.
There we go. This will keep me from knocking it all down. Engineering up another level. Don't really need to put the sub blocks in here, but I do. Yeah, there's something there.
You and you. And you in there. And you. And you.
Come on, mouse, work. Seriously need to buy a new mouse. Well, tomorrow's the 3rd. My social security check will be in. I might be able to afford a new mouse this month.
I can't.
I think you mine, but I can't.
Well, then what would you use?
No, I used to have 18 button mouse.
That's too many damn buttons.
The cord broke and
I have 5 fingers. How am I supposed to push 18 buttons? I have 4 fingers and a thumb, 18 buttons.
It's all in the thumb action.
It's too many buttons.
You need good thumb action, huh? Good thumb action, yeah.
I have an 18 button mouse and I love it. And
You
it's
have
starting to
to
come out on me.
rub the bean really well. That's what the thumb action is for.
18 button mouse.
I miss my Razer Naga's going out. It's making me sad.
The reason I had it.
I mean, this thing I've got here, what is this? This is I don't know. I've had this mouse for a while. So I've had this thing for a while. But yeah. A T90 gaming mouse. I mean, it's got a bunch of buttons. It's got buttons on the sides. I do use the middle button on the side of it, but I don't use all the buttons. Because half the buttons I don't know how to program them. So. I mean, I generally just use a simple mouse.
Need stamina.
Kaiser, I got company out here. South side of the garden. Kaiser own that shit. Thank you, Kaiser. Kaiser's playing bodyguard so I can build. Oh, I hear the music. Sounds like we got more than one.
Yeah.
Stuck. Shit, I'm stuck. I'm stuck.
Hey, Damie, how you doing? Let me clean these boys up before it gets dark. I do have a full auto mod in this thing, which means I probably waste a little more ammo than I should. Alright. Nighttime. Alright.
Not cool. All right. Had to go loud. Didn't want to, but had to.
I understand that. Work's been absolutely nuts. Yeah, I understand that. You older kid. Halfway across the country. Wow, halfway across. So what, they're over this, or they're over by me then? Or halfway across the country. I'm on the other side of the country from you. Yeah, it's been a bit nuts. Alright, thought I heard something outside. Had to double check. The neighborhood's been a little busy lately. A little crazy.
You missed 6 zombies appearing.
Oh, I'm not surprised. I figured you had it covered, so I went back to building. Alright.
Well, I'm going to be very generous to you. Come here.
I'm going to be generous, Wolf. I'm going to give you all 5 inches.
Actually, I used to be 8.
You're being generous, man. That Kaiser has, 5 inches.
After all the plastic that she etched into me, now I'm about 4.
Oh.
My whole body used to have tubes going into me left and right, so.
Yeah, well, I mean, you were in a coma for how long?
2.5 years.
Yeah, that.
Come here.
Where are you? Are you over there? What's that? Ooh, silencer. Oh, hell yeah. Silencer.
No, I'm going to be loud like you.
Actually, you know what? I'm going to put the silencer on the automatic because that's where it should go, not on the shotgun. There we go. Now we got a silenced machine gun.
We need to get your shotgun a choke.
Yes. Yes.
For all you guys out there. put a choke on your shotgun to do maximum damage.
Well, generally what it is once I get a higher level shotgun, I'll end up switching to slugs, and then it's more like an oversized rifle.
Yeah.
Because it also increases the effective range of the weapon. Oh, hello. Oh, I got... Okay. And I have no bandages on me, of course.
And who's fault for that?
And now I got a
Does
broken.
that help?
The silencer definitely helps because at least now when I'm shooting zombies at night, it won't be gathering more than
No, I was talking about the bandage that I tried to put on you.
I think it did. Apparently, I got a broken arm or a sprained arm. I got a sprained arm. Okay, that's a sprain. That's nothing I can do about that. So, no power attacks. I can still chop down trees though.
Power attack's bad in this game.
Yeah. I also need to make. I need to finish making my desert gear. Those lenses should be done. Yeah, I got a honey out of the tree. I have read that book. I've read so many books at this point. The amount of books I have read is just insane. Oh yeah, and I got an infection, so I'm just gonna eat the jar of honey. Alright. I hear a snake. Gotcha, you little bitch. Got that little bitch too. God. Yeah, the woods are fun at night. Chopping down trees, zombies coming chasing you down. Yeah, and unlike what I normally do, my normal settings for 7 Days to Die, I generally turn off running zombies. But since it took 8 times to get the server reset and get it up, like 2.5 hours I spent trying to get it all set up and rerunning, I didn't turn that off. So now zombies run at night, which I actually think is kind of fun. We talked about changing it, and then we decided, nah, we're having too much fun with it. So there's my lenses. Turn off that. Oh yeah, I put the shit back, didn't I? Okay, gather leather, gather that, and gather cloth. All right, and then go and click there and do that and do that. Oh, and I just gained 5 points. Cool. Oh, another one there. Grab all that. More cobble. Make more cobble. Make more cobble. All right, and now I need my desert gear. Oh, I got fruit. Why is fruit up there? I hate when it does that. It moves things into places it shouldn't. Put that there. Got the cobble. Let's put the groceries in the kitchen. Chickens go in there. Put the book in the bookshelf. This bookshelf isn't going to last because there'll be way too many books really quickly for that. So, did I put?
At least there's 2 bookcases there.
Alright, so. Alright, I want to upgrade these.
Well,
Yes.
you might want to reduce how many research you have to 2.
I
You're
might want to.
drawing in way too much zombies. The 2 collectors. You might make it 2.
Oh, the spikes.
No, the 2 collectors.
Oh,
I think you have too many.
I just have 2 running. I mean, I could probably get away with just 1 for as long as it's just me over here. But when everybody else gets over here, I'm gonna need more. But it'll be fine. It'll be fine. What could happen? You know?
Exactly.
You only have 1 on each side?
Yeah.
I thought you had 2.
No, just the 1 on each side right now.
I moved like 50 steps away from here and there's 5 more zombies coming.
Well, yeah, because the woods are full of zombies. And there's 2 of us here. So there's 2 people here. So, that, you know, we're getting, you know, an extra amount of spawns because there's 2 of us here. The game amps up the zombie spawns due to how many people are in a grid. That's why when we're all in the other little base and we had 3 or 4 of us in there at one time, we were getting so many zombie spawns.
So what you're saying is I should go and take default thoughts around?
Well, you know, I mean, if you got missions to run, go run missions. I appreciate you wanting to play bodyguard, but it's not really necessary.
I wasn't playing bodyguard. I was trying to put stuff away and they were coming.
I mean, they're pathing up here. They're coming up here. I mean, you know, that's 3 zombies I just eliminated right there. So yeah, but I got you. And actually, this was meant to be. I should have brought that level up 1. Because that's going to be where the beehives goes on that first section. Actually, I'm going to put them on the other side. We're going to do this. We're going to move these blocks up 1. And turn this area into a deck. And we'll put the beehives out here farther away from the house. Because they make a lot of noise. So yeah.
Well, I can now make level 6 tactical assault rifle.
Yeah, I don't think we have the parts for that though, do we?
We only need 1, and I believe there's 1 at the house.
Well, don't you need like machine gun parts for that?
I've been buying those.
Oh, okay. It's a building stream. I love building streams. Engineering went up again. See, getting the science up, that's going to be the issue. Oh yeah, I did level up again, didn't I? Yeah, there's level up. So I'm gonna dump these points into science because I need to get the science up so that I can get the chem station up. So not really the best way to do this, but until we can find a better way of generating science points. You get science points from taking cars apart, but it's like you get 3 engineering to 1 science skill doing that. Yeah, that's why I want those blocks. So my engineering is 44. Yeah, I want these up here because this is going to be the deck where I put the
Just
where I'm going to put the. Probably going to stick a dew collector out here and put the beehives out here on this. So. Okay.
Stardar's having a little too much fun over there.
He's playing with the soundboard again.
Yeah.
I love the soundboard. I drive Spanish crazy with it. Because, you know, I love it because it's like, let's see.
I find you like a fate disturbed.
Well, you never know if we put stuff over there.
You know, building should give you some science points because building is kind of a science thing, you know. It's not just engineering.
We all know what fertilizer leads to.
Alright. One more section of deck to level up. For science. Love that. Need more wood.
What was that, grounded that did that?
Yeah, it was grounded. For science. Yeah. I wish that game hadn't been so laggy. I was really enjoying that one with the Chaos Crew, and unfortunately we were having major issues with because it's not server dedicated. They need to make that where you have a dedicated server. Because the problem is whoever's hosting the game, it's really hard on them. It's a problem with co-op games.
Yeah.
You know, whoever's hosting the game, and, you know, Spanish was hosting it and streaming it. I mean, he's got two machines. He has a streaming machine and a gaming machine, but his gaming machine was having trouble playing the game and hosting it. You know, the streaming part wasn't the issue because he's got a separate machine for the stream. Which, honestly, as much as I watch the what it is, the pain in the ass it is for him to do that, I'm like, I don't know if it's that much of an advantage to have a separate machine just to stream. I mean, I understand it takes some of the pressure off, but he has more issues with, you know, capture cards and all of that stuff. And I love all my Elgato stuff. I've got an Elgato mic. I have a Stream Deck, you know, and I love all my Elgato equipment that I currently use. But the capture card, you know, apparently has issues because he has more problems with that thing than anything else. So I was considering, you know, well, I'm building another system. I got the motherboard sitting over on the desk over here. Darth sent that to me. I haven't got a processor for it or anything like that. And until we get moved into a new place, I'm not going to be bothering pushing that issue because I really don't have the money to spend on that and then the move and everything. whenever we actually get to move, that's going to be another thing, is when we actually end up moving. Because the sale of the house is imminent. It is not set down when that's going to happen. So if she's selling the house as is, so. I thought she was going to have to do a lot of work on the house before she sold it, but she's not doing that. So I thought that was going to give me a little more time. We'll be out of here before the end of the year. So sometime probably around Thanksgiving or Christmas, I'll end up moving. So.
This is just bad.
I mean, that's 25 grow plots, and that builds one of those cavities. And I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 more to go. So yeah, I need another almost 200 grow plots. So yeah, that's going to be a minute. But first thing I'm going to plant, where is blueberry seed, coffee seed. There's the super corn, coffee. Do I not have potato seeds? I have pumpkin seeds. Do I not have potato seeds? I need potatoes. I have potatoes. Can I make potato seed? Let's see here. Science. Let me check the workbench. Oh, yeah, I need to take that, put that on. All right. Potato. Potato seed. 5 potatoes to make 1 potato seed. Damn.
Yeah, I know.
And I need potatoes so that I can start making better food. Because to make the roasted chickens, which I'm getting chickens, I need potatoes, and it takes 2 potatoes to do that. So I don't want to use up the potatoes for that. So I need more potatoes. I have no potatoes.
Potatoes.
All right. Well,
we have 11 potato seeds over here.
That doesn't help me over here.
My AK.
You broke your AK? All right. So let's see here. All right. Beehives. You make a beehive. Need more rotten flesh for that. I need lots of rotten flesh. All right.
Darth, why aren't you with the team anyway?
Well, Wolf's over doing his little thing, and Kaiser was over here with me, and now he's not.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm just.
Let me just upgrade here.
Not with a team?
Well, we're kind of all spread out because that way we're not stepping on each other's quest line, because when we all work out of the same place and we're all doing like tier 2s or tier 3s, we're, you know, you go to do the mission and someone's already started it. So
oh, you're defending him. That's no fair.
Just being
Don't defend him, Wolf.
Just being realistic.
You're taking all the fun away. I'm gonna go stand in the corner now.
Upgrade these to cobble.
Go pick on Darth.
Do you want me to shoot him?
Yes, go shoot him.
No, you don't need to do that. No, it's fine.
God damn it! I missed her twice. Okay, the arrows went right through her. Okay, that time I missed.
Or you can be like Wolf and miss.
There she goes.
Oh, close.
Archery. I so suck at the archery stuff. Alright. Well, let's go ahead and chop these trees down.
That was 8 fucking trees in a row.
8? Holy shit.
They like Kaiser.
Because they're all behind gates.
They like Kaiser. Alright, let's see here. Alright. That would be the cement mixer if I unlock that. Okay, I can actually unlock. Here we go. Position. 50 to cut to get to there, and which is another 20 points away. Jesus. It's gonna take a minute to get to there. I need like 4 levels to unlock the chemist station, and then another level to actually unlock. So I need 5 levels to unlock the chem station. And that's just dumping points straight into it. Oh, it beamed him right on the head. I just Valheim the zombie. That'll be a short. Clip that. And daytime. Go ahead and cut the rest of these trees down. And then we're gonna go out to the desert and run a military base. Actually, I don't think we have time to run it. Now we're not gonna have time today to do that. The military base is gonna have to wait till Sunday.
Sunday.
That was just.
Alright, let me get my trees planted again. Because I'm gonna plant a lot of these. This is an ongoing process. Plant trees, harvest trees, plant trees, harvest trees.
I don't understand why I need to plant. There's so much wood around.
Yeah, but I mean, this is just easy. I can plant the trees. They're right here. I just go out. I cut them all down. And, you know, I don't decimate I do like having a forest around my house. But, you know, I don't want to have to go.
Wolf does not want to walk 20 paces. He only wants to walk 10.
You're right.
Whatever.
You know, I'm lazy. I'm old. I have bad legs. I don't want to walk any further than I have to. I mean, I could wander around in the woods for 20 minutes, or I could take 5 minutes and just cut them all down right next to my house. You know, plus this way I'm not stripping the natural landscape of the trees. I'm being eco-friendly.
Being eco something.
Okay, Greta.
Well, my wife is a tree hugger. So when I say I'm being eco-friendly and stuff, she likes that, so.
I suppose.
She does love the fact that I eat more mushrooms in the game. Well, she doesn't like the fact that I eat more mushrooms in the game than I do in real life. Mushrooms are okay. I'm just not that big on them.
Mushrooms are nature's bounty.
You know. Mushrooms are alien.
Mushrooms are delicious.
They are good.
Hey, just because of the fact that if mushrooms could propagate in, 2 or 3 more degrees higher temperature, they could literally take over our minds. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. But we won't go there. But
Yeah.
other than that,
I mean, I've gotten better. I don't eat fungus, like when it comes, it's like when it comes to salads, I tell my wife, I don't eat weeds, you know. All right, is there anything in there? No, okay. So
but yeah, fungus are amazing. I love them. They taste just amazing with butter. Little garlic.
All right, so now I got a
It tastes
beehive.
amazing. Period.
All right, and
This is
beehive,
going to be extremely difficult to do.
and a bee in it. Okay, so we got one garden plot in. We have one chicken coop. We have one beehive. And we got 2 dew collectors running. So we're getting there. We're definitely getting there.
You got your first beehive. You now have honey.
It's been almost 3 hours, and you're not had a restart yet. So how's it going? It's going good because
no restart yet.
No restart yet. Yes, exactly. We've gone 3 hours. We're almost onto the 3rd hour, and no reset. And I did not stand up last hour, so I'm feeling it this one. Which is why I'm going to go ahead and we're going to call the stream for today. I'm going to continue to work on this and get things going and all of that. Hey Darth, have you tried adding mushroom spores to your garden beds? Apparently it helps keep them healthier. Yes, I have actually done that. Worms also help.
Really?
Yeah, mushroom spores. Well, mushrooms are basically nature's recyclers. So they like to break down organic matter, and they put out a lot of good nutrients when they do that.
Also, throw them in your compost.
Yep, they also go well in compost. Got to be careful in compost though, because compost has a tendency to get hot, and if it gets too hot, it will burn your mushrooms and kill them all.
Yep.
So, folks,
I wasn't joking when I said about the fungus being too hot, and it's the only reason why. Because I wasn't joking. The whole mind controlling mushrooms that take over an ant's brain and control them is a real thing.
Yeah.
And that fungus can't breed outside of a range that's slightly higher or that's slightly lower than the human body's temperature.
Yeah.
That's not a joke. That really is a true thing. So,
folks, with that all in mind, and fungus on the brain and zombies going to take over since we're playing a zombie game, we're going to call that a stream for today. Thank you so much for being here. Please hit that like button on your way out if you haven't already. If you really like what you're seeing, please hit the subscribe button. Don't forget to turn on the notification bell. And if you do turn on the notification bell, if you don't go into YouTube and tell it to send you push notices, it will not remind you. And with that, of course, as always, if you'd like to help the channel out, you can either become a YouTube member or a Patreon, or donate directly through either YouTube or my PayPal link on my page. And we will, like I said, we'll be back next Sunday for more 7 Days to Die. But you're going to want to tune in tomorrow, because tomorrow on the Chaos Crew, we got something special going. We're doing Lockdown Protocol. They've doubled the number of players up to 16 players. If you want to get in on it, if you're on my Discord, pop in, say you want to come join us. And I've reserved like 4 slots for my people. So there'll be at least, I'm going to take as many people as I can. We're going to go have some fun. And I'm going to kill Spange at least once just for the hell of it. So until then, I will see you down the road. Have a good night, folks. Be safe. And as always, as I say always, I will see you down the road. I've already said it once. I'm tired. It's been a day. Until next time, folks, you be safe. Good night. You guys want to say good night?
Y'all. Bye-bye.